Hi guys, and welcome back to A Girl Talks Formula One. With you, Manena on another episode of this series. Today I am going to be sharing with you some Formula One blogs to follow. So the first one that I want to share today is WTF1. This website shares everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything of Formula One. It's like an unofficial Formula One website. Go check it out. Another one that I love is Geeks sobre Ruedas. This one is actually for all of my Spanish speakers. They share amazing data, especially technical things when it comes to cars. When it comes to cars, aerodynamics, the car parts, they also like to analyze races, pre-race, practice, qualifying, and post-race. So for all my Spanish fellas, don't miss this channel. The next one, which a lot of you might know who he is Tomo. He is mega talented. And what makes his vlog so interesting is that he combines his passion with motorsports and graphic designing in all of his videos. Yes, guys. He edits his videos and they're pretty epic. So he talks about motorsports in general, but his main specialty is, well, Formula One. The next one, Formula1.com. Duh. Anything more accurate? I don't think so. Motorsport.com. They talk everything about motorsports, including Formula One. This is a very informative website, and their photos are kind of very famous. You've probably seen them on your news feeds on Instagram. They're pretty dope also. The next one that I'm going to be sharing is the FIA.com official website. This one is pretty awesome because they talk a little bit about Formula One news, events going on, and they talk mostly about Formula racing categories, but particularly Formula One. And what I mean by sharing the events is that they share pictures of who attended and they share photos of the events. So it's a little bit more about everything. They also share the latest news of Formula One and the results of the races. But I like it that you go a little bit deeper, you know? It's like you're in the actual race or in the actual event because you can see who attended, what the event was about, and it's all types of events, not just like parties, but also like charity events or you name it. But it's awesome, and they also share additional information like the regulations you need in Formula One, etc. Very, very, very complete. Racefansnet is my next choice, and I like this one because this one also talks about motorsports in general, especially Formula One, but they kind of give it this additional twist. Instead of just talking about the results in races, they talk about incidents of the Formula One drivers in the race. So it's pretty awesome. If there's a Formula One blog to follow, this one would be it. They analyze a little bit deeper the actions or the incidents going on with the racers. Motorsportweek.com. This is another very unique and original website because, well, he gives news of Formula One. They upload photos and they upload news and they upload the results. But also there's this section in which is like a diary section, let's say, in which the author actually writes his personal notes on every single race. And for me, that's pretty awesome because it's like a way of getting into the writer's mind. It can't get any cooler than that. Another Formula One blog to follow is Illman. He is, yes, very famous. He's a Formula One photographer, and a lot of you might know him for the content he uploads, especially on YouTube. So he's very famous. So he's very Insta famous, but he's also very YouTube famous. Is that a thing? Anyway, on Instagram, he shares photos, and what I love about his content is that he also dedicates a special segment of photos to women of the paddock. So they basically show you the girlfriends of the drivers, engineers, analysts, attendees, VIPs, but women. So it's pretty cool. I've discovered so many amazing women in Formula One or in motorsports thanks to this segment. Thanks, Kim. I hope I'm next. Anyway, on his YouTube, he goes a little bit more personal as to sharing who the Formula One drivers are dating, a little bit of his stories that he has with some of the drivers, and he has a website also in which he shares his photos, if you pay, of course. If I could describe him in one word, I would say epic. Like, who has that much time on his hands, especially as a Formula One photographer? I mean, he edits videos, he takes photos, he uploads the photos, he dedicates segments, he manages his Instagram. I mean, my mind just exploded. That, and he travels the world like all the time, and he shoots official content for Formula One. So kudos to you, my friend. Like, respect. Not even kidding. Anyway, did you guys know about all of these websites? They're pretty awesome, and there's a little bit of each. Some are on YouTube, some are on Instagram, some have their own websites or blogs, some have it all, so there's a little bit of each for what type of content you actually like to follow. And if you think I missed a website, don't forget to comment it down below, because I would love to know who you like to follow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe, and see you again next week on another episode of A Girl Talks Formula One.